Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Well, I've done it. I've reached my 20,000 view goal. And since I put that poll up, I'm getting an interesting topic to talk about. And I think you know what it is. I mean, it's on my damn shirt. It's the name of the video, and it's today's topic. Okay, so it's no surprise I like the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. I've covered 3 games on the channel: Sonic 06, Sonic Adventure 2, and Sonic X Shadow Generations, with an upcoming 4th one starting tomorrow. And pretty much, it's just a great franchise, regardless if it's good or bad. So, you know the rules. This list is just my opinion. You could put your own opinion down in the comments below. So without any further ado, let's get into it. And what I consider my 5th favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character is number 5, Cream the Rabbit. I mean, it's no surprise. She's just damn adorable. I mean, a 6-year-old rabbit that can fly, use her chow as a weapon, and can hold a 12-year-old hedgehog and a cat fisherman. Let's just clarify, a big-ass cat fisherman. That takes unbelievable strength. And she's surprisingly good on her own, too. In fact, the only one game that I've played with her is Sonic Heroes, and let's just say she's pretty strong and very capable. And for what I've seen in the series, she's really brave. And I love her relationship with her mother, Vanilla. I mean, Cream's personality is pretty much cuteness. But when she has to stand up for what she believes in, she doesn't hold anything back. So overall, Cream is a great character. But being in the top 5 is no commendable feat. And given the other younger characters in the Sonic series, she's honestly the one that I love the most. Number 4, Styx the Badger. Probably the only non-playable... I wouldn't say non-playable. The only character I've never played in an actual Sonic game. Yes, that includes the Sonic Boom game trilogy. But the one I know the most is the Sonic Boom cartoon. And boy, is she possibly my favorite member of the group. Honestly, her paranoia is just the cream of the crop of the comedy. I mean, she falls in love with the most weirdest things. I swear there's one episode where she falls in love with a robot dog, despite its disgustingness. And she just goes for it. And she gets some of the funniest stuff to say. I knew you were coming. You will never obliterate Styx, because Styx is on the blue. You can't kill me. And there's so much more. Actually, there's another one. Forgotten what it was. But honestly, the way she's or there's another episode where she has to act as civilized. This is my male consort, and if you don't like him, I'll knock you out. And I like her weapon of choice, her boomerang. And even though it doesn't do much. It does what it does. And honestly, her being paranoid about everything, and I do mean everything. Hell, there's even one moment where she's paranoid of herself. It's not like I'm paranoid. Stop following me! Seriously, Styx is just a great character. And and honestly, she's one of the highlights of the Sonic Boom universe. I'm not a big... Honestly, the Sonic Boom games don't get that much love, but the cartoon is one of the highlights. And Styx is one of the highlights. A great character, and honestly, just funny. Sorry about that. Number 3, Silver the Hedgehog. Yeah, very much misunderstood. And he's quite fun. Yeah, if you've watched my Sonic 06 videos, I'm gonna tell you that Silver is definitely one of the highlights of the game. Honestly, his gameplay is possibly my second favorite gameplay. Okay, I'll get to my number 1. And honestly, his powers are probably the most coolest in the series. Yes, cannot believe I just said that, but yeah, it's pretty cool that you can lift things. Psychokinesis, man. Psycho shock, psychokinesis. Just be able to break anything with the power of the mind is just a really cool. And yes, the only 2 times that I played as Silver is Sonic 06 and Team Sonic Racing. And yes, the reason I bring Team Sonic Racing up, because Silver is voiced by Bryce Vanderbrook. And if you watched my Supernova video on that this year, I got to meet that actor. Yeah, that's right, I've got to meet Bryce Vanderbrook at a, shall we say, a long-ass autograph line. From 2:30 in the afternoon to 7 o'clock at night. It was not a very pleasant experience, but it was worth meeting the guy. So yeah, I just wanted to add to that because it was an honor meeting Silver's voice actor. And yeah, if Silver ever makes a live-action appearance in the Sonic film universe, please cast Bryce Vanderbrook. He is honestly my favorite Silver voice actor. Kudos to the actor who played Silver in the past, but Bryce Vanderbrook is my Silver. Anyways, honestly, Silver gets a lot of hate because he's tied to Sonic 06, but he's honestly misunderstood. Yes, he gets the memed, "it's no use" moment, but honestly, Silver just is really cool. I love his connection with Blaze. More on my number 2 pick. And I like he's kind of naive and clueless at times. There's a funny line in Team Sonic Racing. Sonic's like, "I'm gonna beat you, Silver," and Silver's like, "Okay." No, you're supposed to say, "in your dreams, Sonic. In your dreams, Sonic." Too late, the moment's passed. Okay, that is probably the one funny line throughout the whole game. And yeah, I generally think the guy is cool. And honestly, the ending to Silver's story in Sonic 06 has gotta be one of the most tragic. And honestly, who can honestly say that Silver's theme in Sonic 06 slaps? Dreams of an Absolution. Go listen to that song. It is beautiful. It pretty much submits Silver's character perfectly. So yeah, Silver the Hedgehog is a great character. Top 3? That is pretty high. And it's no use to change my mind. Number 2, Blaze the Cat. Yes, I put Blaze over Silver because she's very interesting. But yeah, second place is nothing to be ashamed of. Honestly, Blaze is just so interesting to me. Again, the only two games that I got to play as her is, of course, Sonic R6 and Team Sonic Racing as well. And honestly, I ship her and Silver. Honestly, their friendship is fantastic. Oh, and Blaze's gameplay in Sonic R6 is honestly one of my favorite gameplays in the game. Honestly, she's fun to play, and given that she gets her own level in Wave Ocean is it's the cherry on top of amazing. And honestly, her characterization in Sonic Rush, which by the way I haven't played, but I've watched the story, and it's very, very well done. And honestly, her super form Burning Blaze is really freaking cool. It's pretty much a red version of Super Sonic, but still cool. Her pyrokinesis powers is really impressive. And honestly, she's very, very interesting. Excuse me. Blaze is a very complex character, but that's what just makes her so interesting. The more further you get into her character, the more interesting she becomes. I mean, she sees the typical I could do this by myself click, but as you get to know her, she seems to lower her defenses a little bit and begins to trust others. Again, teaming up with Sonic in the Rush games and her friendship with Silver. And honestly, her sacrificing her life to save Silver and their future has gotta be one of the most tragic moments in the Sonic series. And don't worry, I'll get to my number one pick. It's possibly in the top 3 of the saddest moments in Sonic game history. And again, I ship Blaze and Silver. Bliver? Bluver? Slays? I'll come up with a cool couple name for them. So overall, Blaze the cat is a great character, but you can't beat my number 1. Before I get to my number 1 pick, here's my honorable mention. And I know a lot of you are probably going to be annoyed if I put him as an honorable mention. Yeah, I had to put him as an honorable mention at some point. He is a cool character, and his name is the base of the franchise, but he's pretty much a typical 90s dude. I mean, don't get me wrong, the character is great, and he has his cool moments. And while Jason Griffith does a great job as the character from pretty much the 2000s era of Sonic, Roger Craig Smith is my Sonic. Pretty much my Sonic. He may not have the best writing when it comes to his version of Sonic, but at least he makes the character memorable. So yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog is great, hence why I put him as an honorable mention. And also, if I left him out, most people would be thinking, you're making a top 5 best Sonic the Hedgehog characters and you don't put the title character in your list? Yeah, I would be getting a ton of comments for this. So, I'm putting him as an honorable mention. I hope that's enough. And now on to my actual top pick. And let's just say, I put my channel around this guy. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. I mean, it's no surprise. It's the ultimate life form. The son of Black Doom. The strongest hedgehog. Yes, that beats Silver. After all, Shadow did kick his butt in that one cool scene in Sonic R6. That was cool. But yeah, what can I honestly say about Shadow? He's awesome. He has probably the most tragic backstory in Sonic history. Yeah, remember I said earlier that Blaze's sacrifice is one of the most saddest moments in the series? Shadow watching his best friend die right in front of his eyes is the saddest moment in the Sonic series. Maria Robotnik is all what he's had, and she's gone. And you can pretty much feel Shadow's pain, and I'm right there with him. And yeah, his gameplay is the most fun. I mean, I've played them. Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure 2, 06, Sonic Forces. Yes, there's Episode Shadow. That is canon. Don't at me. Team Sonic Racing, and of course, Sonic X Shadow Generations. And whenever that comes out, Sonic Crossworlds. So yeah, all of these powers are cool. Chaos Sphere, Chaos Blast, Dark Spheres, Dark Blast, Doom Blast, Doom Sphere, Spheres, Doom Wing, Doom Morph, Doom Surf, Chaos Control. Honestly, he has probably the coolest powers pretty much ever. Yes, Psychokinesis is cool, but come on. And honestly, Shadow goes through a fantastic arc for pretty much to vengeful Hedgehog who has nothing but revenge on his mind, for a freaking anti-hero, to pretty much a badass in any of the series. And pretty much the only character, apart from Knuckles Chaotix, to get his own game. And let's just say I've heard its reputation. Oh, and speaking of that, I'll be casting light on that game in November. Tune in for that. Anyway, so honest to say, Shadow the Hedgehog is just, he's very complex, but that's what makes him so damn interesting. And honestly, do I need to say a number on it? And yeah, Jathan Griffith is the voice associated with the character. And of course, you got Kirk Thornton's version in Shadow Generations. But the one most associated with the kids these days is Keanu Reeves' portrayal. And let's just say, he's perfect. So, I mean, is it a wonder Shadow's name is all around my channel? It's the ultimate life form, the son of Black Doom, and pretty much the strongest hedgehog ever. And I consider Shadow the Hedgehog my number one, not surprising, favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character ever. And I don't think anything is going to change my mind about that. And that's the end of the video, folks. I hope you liked this list. Give me a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope to get more videos out. I've got a preview later tonight, so tune in for that. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.